There, welcome to my channel. It's Cusp of Beauty Tarot and doing cusp readings here, mostly for July 2020, but if you're picking this up end of June or whenever you're watching this, it could be a timeless reading. It's spanning about a 4-week period plus, so it's perfect. If you're here, it's perfect timing. This reading is for Scorpio Sagittarius, and it's a relationship reading, no matter what kind of relationship you're thinking about. So let's see what's going on for you and the person that you're thinking about, Scorpio Sag. And we'll take it from there. I pre-shuffled all of these decks. We'll do some clarifying as needed. And let's see. So you are in the energy of the Nine of Swords, which is not our favorite energy. Oh my goodness. No wonder. You see your person that you're thinking about in the energy of the Devil. You feel about them, though, the Six of Wands. They're in the energy of the Fool. They see you in the energy of the Two of Wands. That is really interesting. Okay, so they feel about you the Knight of Swords. The energy between the two of you is the Page of Cups. Potential obstacle is the Ten of Pentacles. Potential advice is the Moon. Okay. And the potential outcome is to actually stay in a bit of a concerned. You could potentially stay in some area of concern and angst, even moving from the 8 to the 9 of Swords between the two of you. The bottom of the deck, or undercurrent energy, I actually picked 2. Is the Nine of Pentacles and Judgment. So that would be, you know, kind of like having an awareness of a need to separate and get some space, get some independence, freedom from a decision, freedom from someone else's decision, or gaining freedom in your own decision. So maybe the way out through this angst and worry will be to take a break and disconnect for a little bit, or get some freedom from a decision you may have not really appreciated. So let's see what's going on here. You're definitely in some area of fear, angst, concern. You're up in your head. You're very aware that this person offers a challenge to you. You're very aware that they've offered a challenge to you in the past. I think you're coming out of a period of over-involvement with this person. You would like to gain victory over that. You would like to gain your own agency over that, confidence over that, but maybe you've been pulled back in the past. You're not crazy about that part of you. They do seem to are moving toward your direction in a way to either offer a new beginning, or somewhere else they're offering a new beginning. I kind of see it heading toward you. They're willing to kind of, you know, take a leap of faith to some degree. If they've made a decision to kind of move away from you recently, that could be an area of concern and angst for you. Somebody wanted to come together as a family unit and it did not happen, or somebody has a family unit and that's been the obstacle. You would like more attention from this person, I think, for many of you. I think the two of you are actually wanting this to be better. They see you as making a choice. Maybe your choice to try and be healthier and not be so roped into this person, and maybe you shifted up like a pattern recently, and they're like, well, I see my, you know, Scorpio Sag is making a choice recently to take a path, and they're maybe not happy about that. Knight of Swords, wanting to come in and communicate, you know, because you do, between the two of you, have this energy of reconciliation, or somebody wanting to flirt, or somebody wanting to make an offer of maybe love or offer of apology. If something went down negative with them, I wouldn't be surprised if during this period they come forward to try and reconcile or make an apology. It's kind of what I'm getting here. I think it's going to be an obstacle because either you're obligated to a family unit or they're obligated to a family unit. This is very specific. The advice would be there's some information you may not know. Really specific is that somebody might have a secret obligation that you don't know about. So what is causing you this Eight of Swords angst, Scorpio-Sag? It was a very important connection that ended. Something upended this lover's connection to some sort of completion. You're trying to learn the lesson. You're trying to be more philosophical about it. You do see the person as a soulmate in a way that maybe they were supposed to teach you something. But they also have that codependent quality, not communicating, cutting out. You see them as not communicating, and maybe recently they tried to cut you out or just were brutal with their words. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. They were starting in a new direction, but having trouble starting in a new direction, having faith on an offer. They went in a new direction because they were maybe struggling with making an offer to you, or struggling to see the benefit of the offer you were trying to make to them. So I do think as much as they seem to be able to go in a new direction, I'm not sure if it's toward you or somewhere else, or if they fully can. Yeah, they're holding on to old stuff. They're putting up boundaries. That could be what has given you a lot of angst, that they've tried to kind of, they look like they're completing something, but you have this Page of Cups in between the two of you, this giving, loving, 10 of Cups, 6 of Coins. So there's a potential for somebody to give. I guess the question is it equal give and take though? Has it been easy to be in an equal give and take with this person? The potential outcome is not seeing the benefits of an offer and the innocence and positivity of what somebody's coming forward with, what somebody is coming forward with this Page of Cups here again, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. So even if somebody comes forward with an offer, Scorpio-Sag, the question is, will you be able to see that in the offer? Will one or both of you be able to kind of have a fresh eye, take a leap of faith and see that? They see you, that they want to come out of the cold and move forward. They actually see you taking your own initiative to come out in the cold, have victory, move forward. Victory, move forward. They actually see you as taking some proactive action to break away from the unhealthy situation. And this is all over the reading, that you want to make this a better chapter. You want to move forward to victory. You don't want to be caught in the mire of what was potentially a not great thing. Fighting, maybe even a little bit of sneaking around was an obstacle. Somebody might have definitely had another gig on the side. The advice would be you need information to move on. If you're going to be involved at all, you need to release the worry and fear. Wow. You need to release the 9 and 10 of Swords. 9 and 10 of Swords. Wow. That's pretty amazing. You need to find ways to release the anguish over this and release yourself from a decision that happened here. Either a universal decision or someone else's decision, or decision that you made that you're questioning. You need to break free. One or both of you need some freedom of any worry around that, and just trust. You both need to trust a little bit more and break free of any codependent dynamic. Tower or destruction? The answer is no. So if you think you're going to slip back into any old patterns right now, Scorpio-Sag, the answer is don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. On their side, they could use more patience instead of just putting up walls. Soulmate. Okay, soulmates are not always forever. They're for learning. We don't know. I'm going to pull one more on the soulmate. Fresh start. And they've got the Fool. So I don't know if the fresh start is with you Let's pull the twin flame messages. What else could we learn about what Scorpio Sagittarius person is thinking, feeling, maybe not saying? My mind and heart always comes back to you. I'm not the same person that you remember. Yeah, they're trying to evolve, look at things anew, but they're still holding on to baggage. I mean, fresh start. Yeah, but I do get the feeling that they have boundaries and baggage. Your words linger in my mind. So my mind and heart always goes back to you, and your words linger in my mind. So you're definitely on their mind. Let's see, any other messages for Scorpio Sag regarding this person who is kind of equally distraught? If you don't think they're distraught, if they're putting on like a face or a mask, they're equally distraught. They are a soulmate. They're, you know, you're wanting to kind of blow this up. It's very scary sometimes to think about blowing it up. But if you blow it up like the tower, you know, like the tower, the only thing that can remain is something that's worth remaining, right? So don't be afraid, because you know, you can't have something taken from you that is not yours to begin with. And the universe will reward aligned activity. So stay true to your values. If you're not sure what they are lately, try to do some stress relief and some centering and get in tune with your values, and then make decisions according to those. And the universe rewards that. And I just got this for the other reading, but insight, wow. Exactly what I'm saying. Could not confirm it more. Insight is seeing without seeing, a discerning without looking. Insight is your inner sight, the interior view that is distanced from the busy mind's expectations. It might be time to gain some insight, to look into an issue without drama or judgment. Slow down, turn inward, and tune into your perceptive inner gaze. It will be insightful. So this is exactly what is being called upon here. Get some time apart to look at your inner judgment, the universal judgment on this. Tap into your own values, your own insight. You'll get the answers that you need, and you'll be able to move away from fear. And if the answer is no, or that you need to blow something up here to get to the victory and get to the forward movement you're looking for, to break out old patterns from old patterns, then that may be what you need to do. Because I believe that your person's doing that too. I really do. With their full energy here. So, and if it's just a temporary no, think about it this way. The more that you focus on yourself and evolve yourself and heal whatever it is you need to heal, the place that you'll be at in a healthier way, vibrating higher, will just be all the more ready for this or another relationship to come through. If it's this, it's meant to be. You'll be both vibrating higher if you end up meeting this person on a similar level someday, or you'll just attract something that much healthier to you by doing that. So insight and spending time with yourself and aligning your actions and thoughts with your values and who you are always pays off. So I hope that helps in some way, and I wish you lots of luck. Please come back again, and in the meantime, be well. Thanks.